The new Valorant Act is here, and here are 5 tips and tricks that will help you to rank up faster and to improve your game sense and playstyle. So guys, our first aspect is practicing your crosshair placement. Valorant gives you actually a good help to put your crosshairs always on the head of the enemy. Like here, you have some boxes. If you aim this, you should be on the head of the enemy. Look, here's another box. Here's this fence here or gate. Here also line. Also here wood. Always you can keep your crosshair placement on the enemy. It's easy. Look, here are these angles. Here's a door. There's this line here, this small line. If you walk again here, okay, that's not a good example, but that's a good one. Here's a good one. Here, this generator, the line of him, or this metal thing scrapped. I don't know what this is. Here, see this? It's also in the head, but it's too low. It's like here on this button, on this spot here. So as you can see, that's very easy to keep crosshair placement. Very and not very always on the head of the enemy. So just keep practicing that, and if you play 2-3 rounds, it should be automatically that you don't look here. You will just look here, and your aim will always be on the top of the on the head of the enemy. So let's move on to our second aspect. So guys, our second aspect is how to peek and off angles. Like I see a lot of people just peek so this way. They are here close to a wall. They peek so. Of course you're gonna die because the enemy have more reaction time, and he have more time to see you before you can see him. So what you can do is just easily don't stay so to the wall. Go a little bit back and peek. Or if you want to do this, just do a wide swing, but make sure you don't stop here to shoot. Nah, you have to just do a wide swing. Easy kill. Or just peek. You go back. And that should be enough. It should be enough. Please, a little of jiggle, so you can see where the enemy is. Jiggle 1 time, 2 times. You do a wide swipe, wide peek, and you can kill him easy. So if you peek close, as I said, you have a big disadvantage because he see you a lot. So always just a small jump, peek 1 time, shoot, wide swing, and shoot. Now you should also play a lot of off angles. Off angles are just angles that are not expected from the enemy that you are here. Like that's not the off angle, or that's not, because if enemies are here, they look here. If here's someone, they throw a molly flash. That's also not an off angle, because this angle is expected from the enemy that you are here. So what you can do is, for example, now you can play this. This is a very good angle because you have no risk here. If you get flashed, you can drop. If jet dash here, wall bang easy. If they push side, easy kill. You can jump, you can play here. You can play backside or go again here. Flash. So guys, our third aspect is an aspect that is really underestimated from a lot of players, and that's the minimap. Like look, you can, if you do I see a lot of players that have a minimap like that. Minimap size. Like what? Okay, that's not okay. That's okay, but what is this, man? What is this? You need to keep your minimap. That's maybe too big, but I like to play with that. You need to keep your minimap so that you can see every angle or everything that's happening on the other side. Like for example, if I'm playing here on A, my minimap is so small here, it's harder for me to see or where the enemies or what's going on the B side. So that's here, and you can zoom. Look, if you do zoom here, you put a less zoom, it's also more harder. Like what is this, man? I can't see anything. So minimap is very important. That gives you a lot of animation. You can also minimap vision cons. You can turn that here. That you can't see the enemy more always, or the name ever. But I keep it on always. So if you want, you can copy this. Almost forgot. You can here switch between rotate or fixed. If you do fixed, the minimap will never change, so we'll keep here. I will rotate you to get rotate because I'm here. I look here away. I go here, my minimap rotate with me. That's very nice, and I can easily see the enemies. So here are my minimap settings. If you want, you can copy it. And now let's go to the fourth aspect. So guys, our first trick and tip for this video is to understand your agent playstyle. So for example, if you like to play Jet, you should watch some Jet guides, how to introduce Jet, because Jet's of course an duelist. How to use her abilities the right way, like her dash. Just don't use your dash for rotate or something, you know what I'm talking about. You can just watch some guides. And also with Jet and other agents, they are here some tricks you can do, like with Jet's upward draft. If you come to ascend to this spot here, look or aim on this rock. It's a little bit dark red than the other rocks, so you need to aim here, activate your dash against this, and at the same time you need to updraft. And that you will get the super high jump. I can show you again. So you aim here, you activate your dash and updraft at the same time. You see? You can pick here, you can pick mid. Very easy. If you time that perfect, I think you can get even higher, but it's a lot of practice. It was nothing. It doesn't work every time, but if you want to try it, then here. I never tried it in a real game because I always forgot it. So yeah, it's, as I said before, it takes a lot of training. So yeah, now it's a little bit better. But our first one was very crazy high. So last time, let's see what we can get. Yeah, it's not that high. Timing is very important on this trick. And now it's better. Yeah, you could pick here, you can pick mid. Yeah, like. Yeah, here, very easy kill from mid. If you know a chamber picks every time mid, or some must operator marshal and so on, you can have your ult, easy kill instead of picking here, because if you pick here, higher risk to die. So you can also do that. Kill him from here. You can do the trick also here, but I don't know how it works. You need to come here. You need to aim just on this spot here, a little bit below of this corner. Dash and updraft, and then you will slide there. But it's very hard. It's way harder than the last trick I showed you. Yes, so don't use that. Even in the real game, it will not work, because here will someone pick you. Here's here's one. So you will not have the time to come here, do this, to do this. If you do this, you're gonna die 10 times. Agent perfect, and don't you play a lot of agents at the same time. So just start with 2 or 3 agents, or test the rules, the agent rules, like duelist. Just test that, because if you play with a lot of agents, it will be more complicated, and it will doesn't make fun anymore. You have to play like 10 agents. So keep it small on 2 or 3, and if you get better, you can then change. Guys, now we are on our last tip for today's video, and that is the after plant, or how to play with the spike. So I've seen a lot of players that do that. They plant a spike, and when they plant the spike, they don't go hold angles like do this. They go here up. They try to kill enemies. They try to push the other team here, but don't do that. That's a very big mistake. Instead, just plant the spike. You have time. The enemies want to defuse the spike. So why you should pick them? Just you can hear if you are on SNP A side, Close the door. Hold some angles. One can be here.
Here.
Let's say you plant it here.
Here.
Yeah, let's say you plant here.
Here.
One hold here. One or two are main. One holds
Here.
and under. Just play off angles or peak angles. Like it's no need. There's no need to peek if you have planted the spike. Where you should risk and lose the round instead of just waiting this 30 seconds or 35 seconds the spike to explore. Just hold here some angles. If they flash, you can hide. You no problem for you. Your two teammates are here. Once here or no, under is
Here.
better. So you can easy win the round. This is all what I have got for today's video. If I could help you, please subscribe and like the video, and see you on the other one.